Ethan, you were on deck. Coming up next, Ann Wood.
Hello, I have just arrived in New York. My name's Ann Wood. 53, I decided to finally come here. And when I was back home in Provincetown, has anyone been to Provincetown? You guys know about Provincetown? Yeah, Provincetown. It is the gayest place on earth. It is gayer than the West Village.
Yeah.
It's definitely gayer than Disney World. It's so gay that when 3 guys jumped a woman, 2 held her down and 1 fixed her makeup. So anyway, I'm straight, and I do blame my singleness on Provincetown, not the fact that I'm 53 years old and coming to New York for a writing job when there are no writing jobs because there's a strike and I'm not a scout, so that doesn't really help me at all. But here I am, and so when I was back in Provincetown, I told the 32-year-old kid, 32, that, I wasn't at all afraid to come to New York City at 53 on a bus which broke down a town away from my town in Truro. And I was like, that could be a sign. And then when I woke up the next morning and walked 11 miles plus through the village in Soho in red air, I was like, I didn't think it was going to be as dirty as LA. Smelled a little fire. Interesting, New York. All right, good thing I smoke. But now that I've been here a couple weeks, I have some questions. Why is it so hard to find the New York Times in New York? I have a hard time. Is Jimmy Kimmel related to Helen and Martin Kimmel? Their names are plastered all over NYU. Is that how we got a show without being funny? What's going on in the nearby parlor called the Best Back Rub for Men and Women? What back are they talking about? Is this finally equal opportunity? I mean, happy ending for all? I might go for that, I don't know. But the big question is, as a new person to straight world, what do I do about my pussy hair? In porno, they're mostly shaved. Don't judge me, it's research. And the shaved pussies to me look weird. They kind of look like steamed little neck clams. Have you ever had those? They're delicious, but, I don't know. I was just trying to prove that I'm from Cape Cod with that one. Shaved may be great if you have one of those flat Barbie doll pussies, but in real life, there's shit hanging around down there. It's flappy. Flappy parts. Flappy parts with no hair mean lip exposure. It's like down there you can be Steven Tyler. Doesn't that make like camel toe more pronounced? Or it's like, could it peeing outside lead to an indecency charge if you can see what's going on down there? I don't know. Women flapping down the street with pussies hitting their thighs. I have no idea what to do about the pussy hair thing. So, but my best friend Sophie is a beautiful femme lesbian, and she lives here, and she's a front and back waxer. She just waxes it all. She's Viking stock, so she can tolerate it. Has anybody been waxed before? I don't really want to do it. It scares me, and then I don't. Anyway, the flapping thing. But she decided to reverse her concept of waxing because she got a new gynecologist that she hated. She hated the guy so much that she decided to grow her pubic hair out as big as possible. And like some sort of porno fairy tale Rapunzel, it got so long that she was tripping all over it. So she twirled it up into a bun and went to the gynecologist's office and got down there, and it kind of worked. She gave him a really hard time. He looked at her bush and looked at the thicket and took his gynecological tool, his speculum, and tried to figure out where it went, but it got all trapped in all that weeds and stuff going on there. So finally, after all this time where he's just getting things trapped, he decides to try pin the tail on the donkey, hits it here, 3rd time straight in. Not bad job. But so Sophia goes both ways with the waxing, so I don't want to know what to do. Any advice is welcome. I'm Ann Wood. Thank you very much for dealing with my first time on stage trying to do